So you can have anything that would resemble a block, and anything that resembles a strap, a scarf, a tie, and just have it nearby in case we use them today. And let's come into a comfortable seat together. So I like to sit on a cushion. I have a little cushion underneath the sitting bones, and make sure that you're sitting towards the front of your cushion so that you're not falling back or leaning back. You want to have a subtle forward tilt in the pelvis, and then the spine comes into that perfect alignment where you're not leaning forward or back or to one side. So let's close the eyes and draw our awareness down to the tip of the tailbone. See if you can find where that spot might be in the body. Notice the sitting bones on either side, each grounding equally. And begin to scan your spine from the tip of the tailbone upward. Your spine might naturally lengthen and shift position as you scan. And imagine that the energy or the light of your spine continues up through the crown of the head into the sky. This light, this energy is helping to hold you up, holding you still and straight. And allow your natural breath to deepen. And as you inhale, allow your lower belly and your whole rib cage and part of the chest to expand with your breath. And as you exhale, if you contract the throat slightly, you can control the speed of your exhale so it's slow. As you inhale, you might be exploring, finding space. And on your exhales, let it release slowly, calmly. And allow your breath to sound like the ocean floor. If the throat is contracted for both the inhale and the exhale, you'll create heat. And we'll add some movement to this breath, but keep this breath throughout our practice. As you inhale, begin to tilt the pelvis forward, reaching the belly and the heart forward as the shoulders glide back. And as you exhale, begin to tuck the tailbone, tilting the pelvis back, spine rounds, chin gently tucks. You're welcome to keep the eyes closed. Flexing the spine forward and back. Good. And as the spine gets a little bit more supple, you can really let your movement to be free. So no worries about how it's supposed to look or how you think it's supposed to feel. Just let your body move in this forward and back motion, however feels good, releasing any tension. And start to circle it like you're stirring a big pot. And let your breath coordinate with this movement, however feels natural. Reverse the direction. And all these internal organs are getting massaged. Inhale your spine to center. Exhale all the way out, squeezing out any stale air. Feel the bottom of your breath. Inhale, slowly filling up. Feel the top of the breath. Exhale all the way out, feel the bottom. Couple more times. Inhaling, feeling the top. Exhaling, feeling the bottom. And when you're ready, you can release onto the back, lying down. Have your block and your strap handy. Let's hug the knees into the chest, flattening your back on the earth. You're welcome to rock a little bit side to side. Good, and you can hold on to the knees and circle the knees. And just opening the back of the sacrum. And circling the other way. And hug your knees deeply in towards your chest. Take a breath here. And let your feet come down to the earth in front of and a little bit to the side of each sitting bone. And just tuck your shoulders down and in towards your spine. Pressing into the feet, inhale as you lift the hips up off the floor. Pausing here as you breathe, holding the position. You're welcome to try interlacing the fingers or just let the hands be on the earth. And as we open this whole front side, this eastern side, we call it, of the body, you can start to breathe in a little bit of color inside. So on your next inhale, imagine the color red beaming at the base of the tailbone, the root chakra. And on an exhale, let the hips come down. And just above the root chakra at your sacrum, imagining the color orange, you can lift the hips up again. And on an exhale, lowering them down. At the belly button area, imagining yellow like a glowing sun. Inhale, breathing into the yellow as you lift. On an exhale, lowering down. Release the legs out long. Noticing the colors of the leaves right now, in the colors of the chakras, red, orange, yellow. And let's tuck the forearms underneath the buttocks. Your hands will end up underneath your thighs. And then lift the heart. You're pressing into your elbows. The heart lifts, the head gently falls off the back. And send your breath into your heart center. And you're welcome to breathe in the color green, a vibrant green glowing at the heart. Moving up to the throat, maybe picturing a bright light blue. Moving up to the third eye center, between the two eyebrows, center of the forehead, picturing indigo blue. And the crown of the head, violet purple. You're welcome to try to lift the heart a little bit higher so there's a little bit of space between the crown of the head and the floor. On an exhale, gently tuck the chin, lower the body back down, releasing the arms. Imagining the color red at the base of the tailbone. Orange at the sacrum. Yellow at the belly button. Green at the heart. Light blue at the throat. Indigo blue at the forehead. Violet purple at the crown. Pointing and spreading through your toes. Inhale, sweep the hands and arms up over the head. Interlace your hands, turn them inside out, getting long. Begin to breathe the color white, encompassing all of the colors. Breathe in and out that color white around the body, your auric field. Flex the feet. Bring the hands underneath the head and neck like a basket, drawing your belly button down towards your spine. Draw your right knee in, hug it in, lift the nose towards the knee, and your other foot hovers over the floor. Creating strength, creating balance. Switch legs. You're reaching out through that extended leg's heel as you draw in the other knee. Good, switch. This time, let your left leg down, relax the feet, let your head down, and begin to rock this right knee side to side. And we're going to really open and unwind the whole body so that this energy that we're picturing, and remember the colors that I'm offering you are just a suggestion. So any colors that you see are fine. If you've learned a different pattern for the chakras, that's fine too. But let's take this knee as far to the side as is comfortable. Side to side. Good, and you're welcome to continue this or take your strap, open it up and step your foot into it. And you're welcome to do this without the strap too and just have a straight leg. Okay. And just play with it, opening it out to the right and then crossing it over the body to the left. Free movement. Let your breath coordinate however feels good. Just play with it. unlocking the pelvis, unraveling any tension in the spine. And the organs get a squeeze and a wringing out in the twist, and then they get nourished with new blood, new oxygen, new fluids as you open. Good, come into the twist. And stay here, taking a few breaths. Allow your head to spill to the right, away from the foot. How low down can you send your breath into the pelvis? And opening it up. Gazing away from the foot. You can point your left toes, grounding your left thigh. Imagine your spine is getting longer from tailbone to crown. Inhale the leg up to the sky. Walk it up. You can hold the back of the leg or hold the strap, drawing your nose towards the shin. Gazing up, take the strap off. Keep this right leg as straight as possible. Arms can release to the sides. And lower this right leg all the way down. And just notice the difference between your right and left legs. Notice the right and left hips. And let's draw the left knee in. Right leg relaxes on the floor. Start to rock this left knee side to side. Good. And start to exaggerate it a little bit more, really opening the knee out to the left and twisting to the right. You're welcome to continue to play with the bent knee. Otherwise, lift the left foot up to the sky. And take the strap if you like. Starting small, side to side. And as you do this, you're welcome to picture those colors from the base of the spine up through the crown. Colors of the leaves. And I love how in the fall, the mountains really turn shades of the faraway mountains. They look blue and purple. Lots of color close up, but then the distant ones really turn those shades of the upper chakras. Notice colors of the water in the body. When you're ready, you can pause in the twist. Let your head spill away. When you're ready, open it up. See if your spine can get longer, pointing down through the right toes. Lift the leg up to the sky, drawing the nose towards the shin. Gazing up, release the strap. And keep this leg nice and long as you lower it all the way down. Just notice both sides of the legs, hips, pelvis. And then scanning from the soles of the feet all the way up. Deepening your breath. And draw the knees in, tucking the nose. And rock it up. Legs come out long. Your strap and block can move off to the side. Inhale, reaching the arms out and up. Heart opens, lungs open. Exhale, reaching forward and down. Hands touch the shins, ankles, or toes. Good. Inhale, get longer with the hands touching. Exhale, gently bowing. Inhale here, you're lengthening your spine. Exhale, let any tension go. Back of the neck relaxing. Back of the heart is opening. On your next inhale, start to gaze up, arms reach out and up. Exhale, bring your hands out and down behind you, fingers facing you, and lean it back, pointing through the toes. You can glide the shoulders back and lift the heart here, staying right here. Or if it's comfortable for you, you can try lifting the hips. So either way, staying right here or lifting the hips. On an exhale, releasing. Take the hands underneath the knees and draw them up. Cat-cow, inhale, opening the front of the heart. Exhale, opening the back. Inhale, lift up through the chest. Belly is strong. Keep the heart lifted as you lean back just enough to let the feet hover over the floor. Good. Begin to circle these feet. So what's happening is you're lubricating the knee joints. Good. And it's natural to kind of want to concave here, but keep that heart lifted. Good. Circle the other way. Keep your breath. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. Good. Try to lift the feet up to the sky. Exhale, lion's breath. Stick out the tongue. Inhale, get taller. Exhale, lion's breath. One more. Inhale, feet come down. Exhale, hands come behind you. Rock it side to side. Let the knees fall to the left and drag your back arm around. So your hands are facing the back of the mat. Your knees are to the side and you're twisting here. Let the legs completely relax. Press into the hands, lengthening your spine. Tuck your chin so the back of the neck is lengthening. Good. Other side. Let the knees fall to the right. Again, let the hips and the legs relax. Press into the hands, lengthening. Back of the neck lengthens. Unwinding. Good, and let's come into tabletop on the hands and knees. So spread your fingers wide and bring your hands a little bit in front of the shoulder line. And let's circle the hips like you're tracing a big circle. You can inhale as you come forward, exhale as you come back. Good. And reverse the direction. Go ahead and sink your hips back towards your heels for child's pose. Let your forehead come down to the earth. If it doesn't touch the earth, you can stack fists underneath it. Otherwise, bring your palms to touch in front of you in Guru Pranam. Taking a few deep breaths here, thinking of 3 things that you're grateful for. Don't filter yourself. Allow anything that comes up to be a part of your gratitude. And keeping the palms together, you can bend the elbows. And just honoring this moment. And stretching the arms and hands down. Widening the fingers, pressing the palms into the ground. Inhale to lift the gaze. Exhale as you glide your heart forward and let your pelvis down into a cobra. Glide your shoulders down the back, elbows bend slightly. You can gaze up slightly or tuck that chin, really opening the back of the neck, gazing down. And bend the knees, tuck the toes into your hands a little bit closer to you. Glide your shoulders down the back, preparing for downward facing dog. Let's inhale as we press into the hands, press into the feet. Exhale as you lift the hips up off the ground, tuck the chin, gazing towards your belly button. Let's walk the feet up to meet the hands, taking one step at a time, coming into a forward fold. And on an inhale, we'll rise all the way out and up, reaching the arms out and up. Palms touch, exhale, bring them down to heart center. And again, inhale, reaching out and up, gazing up. Palms touch, bring it down. Notice what you'd like to open to or what you'd like to offer. This time we'll bow all the way down on the exhale. Folding again. Inhale, gazing forward, let's spread the feet. Bend the knees ever so slightly. And interlace your hands behind the back. If they don't touch, you can just place the backs of your hands on your low back. Or if you have a strap, you can hold on to the strap. And we'll just fold here, reaching the hands up towards the sky as your head and neck and even the heart melt towards the earth. On your inhale, finding space, finding light. On your exhale, dissolving any excessive effort or tension. You can gently nod the head yes, Shake it, move. Release the arms on an exhale. And on your inhale, rising out and up. Palms touch, bring them to the heart. Bend the knees, sitting into an imaginary chair. Leaning onto your left foot, step your right foot back and lower the heel at a 45-degree angle, coming into a warrior stance. Draw your rib cage, the front of your rib cage, back towards your spine. Inhale, reaching up into warrior one. Opening your right hip as you open your heart to the right. Arms open over each leg in warrior two. Let your shoulders sink down. Flip your front palm up. And inhale, reach it up as your back hand touches your back leg. Peace pose. See if you can gaze at the palm as you tuck your chin. Now with control, nice and steady, pinwheel the arms down, the hands touch the ground. Come onto the ball of your back foot and step your front foot back into downward dog. Walk it out, bending one knee and then the other. And walk it up. Inhale, rising all the way up. Palms touch. Exhale, bring them to the heart. Inhale, chair pose. Leaning onto your right foot, step your left foot back, lowering the heel at a 45-degree angle. Draw your ribs towards your spine. Inhale, reach it up. Strength, peace, compassion, courage, bravery, fearlessness. Start to draw your left hip back. Your heart will open to the left. Arms open over each leg. You're still gazing forward. Shoulders sink. Flip your front palm up. You can gaze at the palm as you reach it up, like you're stretching the eyes, chin stays tucked. A pose of deep peace. Keep it steady as you slowly pinwheel the arms down. Last downward dog. You're welcome to lower into child's pose at any moment. Otherwise, inhale into plank. Exhale, lower onto the belly. Inhale, cobra. Good, really glide those shoulders down and away from the neck. And when you're ready, let's meet in child's pose. Sink it back. Just let the palms of the hands face up this time. And let everything go, even the effort of the breath melts away. Let everything go. As you're ready, you can come into Shavasana Pose, lying flat on the back. Sometimes it's nice to place a sheepskin or a blanket on top of the mat so that you're a little bit cozier. And then you can also cover the body with a blanket. Let your legs be slightly separated and tuck your shoulders down and in towards your spine. Allow the palms of the hands to face up. And we'll rest here for several minutes. So make sure that you're comfortable. Remembering the colors in the body. Remembering the white light all around the body. Allow the energy of the earth to rise up to meet you and hold you. Like you're cocooned in this loving energy. And as you rest, you're welcome to just bathe in this energy, in this light. And slowly begin to deepen your breath. You're welcome to relax here as we close out, or you can take your time in rolling over to one side and eventually coming up to seated. And we'll seal this practice today with Om Shanti. Shanti means peace. Om is sound of the universe, unity, remembering that we're all connected. You're welcome to just listen, or you can join in with me. Let's inhale for Om Shanti. Bringing the hands together at heart center. Honoring this self by bowing the head, honoring body, mind, soul, light, any part of you that you'd like to honor today, please add it now. When you're ready, you can lift the hands up and let it spread out around you. The light within me honors and bows to the light within you, remembering that on some level we are the same, or we are connected. And so we say together, Namaste. Thank you all so much for being here today, for practicing with me. Namaste, namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.